Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. And here are my predictions for this weekend's championship matches. Let's start with tonight's match, Birmingham City versus West Bromwich Albion, a local derby. Birmingham City have won the last 9 and lost 12. They had a great win last weekend against Swansea, beating Swansea 4-3. Albion have won 12 and lost 9, and of course we beat Coventry last Friday, a week today, last Friday, 1-0, and of course we've managed to keep our manager from leaving us and going to Leeds. Anyway, here is my prediction. I'm going to go for Birmingham 3, Albion 2. Birmingham City to win 3-2. Birmingham at the moment are 18th, and Albion are in the playoff places 6th. Tomorrow's matches: Blackpool versus Rotherham. Blackpool are second from bottom, while Rotherham, they're 20th. Blackpool so far have won 6 and lost 14, and Rotherham, they've won 7 and lost 11. It looks like that Blackpool might be playing in League One next year, the way it is looking. And Rotherham, well, I tip them to go down, but they seem to be trying to avoid that at the moment. Anyway, here's my prediction. Blackpool, I think this one, Blackpool 0, Rotherham 0. I'm going to go for a draw. Bristol City versus Norwich City. Bristol at the moment are 17th and Norwich are 10th. Bristol City have won 9 and lost 11. Norwich have won 12 and lost 11. Of course, Norwich lost last weekend to Burnley. I did predict in my last week predictions. I did predict that Norwich would beat Burnley, but I was wrong. In this one, I'm going to go for Bristol City 2, Norwich 0. I'm going to go for Bristol City to win 2-0. Burnley versus Preston. Well, of course, Burnley are top. They've won 19 and lost 2. Preston have won 11 and lost 11. And where are Preston? Preston are not doing too bad. They're 11th. Preston am. They're not doing too bad. Of course, I can't see them beating Burnley tomorrow. I'm going to go for Burnley. Burnley 2, Preston 0. Cardiff City versus Middlesbrough. Cardiff have won 7, lost 15. Middlesbrough have won 14 and lost 10. And of course, Cardiff are 4 from bottom. And Middlesbrough, they're in the playoffs. They're 3rd at the moment. To say that Middlesbrough didn't have a very good start to the season, they've picked up of late. I'm going to go for Cardiff 0, Middlesbrough 1. Middlesbrough to win 1-0. Coventry City versus Luton Town. Coventry have so far won 10 and lost 11. Luton, they've won 13 and lost 7. Coventry are 15th at the moment, while Luton are 4th. You never know how this one's going to go. I wouldn't be surprised if Coventry don't beat Luton tomorrow. I'm going to go for Coventry 1, Luton 0. Coventry to win 1-0. Queen's Park Rangers versus Millwall. Queen's Park Rangers so far have won 10, lost 11. Millwall have won 12 and lost 9. Queen's Park Rangers at the moment are 14th and Millwall are 8th. You never know. There's always one team that creeps into the playoffs towards the end of the season. It might be Millwall. I did predict at the start of the season that Millwall would struggle this season, but looks like they're going to prove me wrong. Anyway, I'm going to go for Queen's Park Rangers 0, Millwall 2. Millwall to win 2-0. Sheffield United versus Swansea. Sheffield United have so far won 17 and lost 5. Swansea have won 10 and lost 10. And of course Sheffield United is second, while Swansea are 13th. This one I'm going to go for a draw. Sheffield United 1, Swansea 1. Stoke City versus Hull City. Stoke City at the moment in the table, they are 19th. Hull are 12th. I did predict that these two would struggle this season. And of course Stoke have had a change of manager and it doesn't seem to be doing much good, and Hull have been winning the last few games. Stoke City have won 9, lost 14, whereas Hull have won 11, lost 12. This one I'm going to go for Stoke 0, Hull 1. Hull to win 1-0. Sunderland versus Reading. Sunderland have won 11, lost 9. Reading have won 11 and lost 13. Reading is 16th and Sunderland are 9th. And of course, last weekend, Reading had a good result against Watford. They drew with Watford 2-2. This one I'm going to go for Sunderland 1, Reading 1. Reading to get a draw. Watford versus Blackburn Rovers. Watford have won 12 and lost 9. Blackburn Rovers, they've won 14 and lost 13. Blackburn are 7th and Watford are 5th. Blackburn are a funny side. They seem to pull a run of results together and they then go and lose matches. In this one I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for Watford. Watford 2, Blackburn Rovers 0. Wigan versus Huddersfield. And of course Wigan are bottom and Huddersfield are third from bottom. This is going to be a tight match, I think. And of course Wigan, you can understand why Wigan are struggling like they am. They've won 6, lost 15. Huddersfield, they know better. They've lost 7. Won 7, sorry, and lost 15. You can see why both teams are struggling. This one, I'm going to go for Wigan 0, Huddersfield 0. Well, that's the end of my predictions for this weekend's championship matches. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another video.